We'll go live here very shortly. And we're live. Oh, I don't have the world pulled up. Man, that delay is it's worse than I always remember it being. But who knows? We are actually live on the gaming channel once again. I got my own notification, so hopefully that means everyone else should be getting notifications. I forgot I was in third person. Hello there, Doctor. Nope, it's F5. Thank you. Hello there, Dr. Sheepbeard. Ryan, hello. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not. Why is that such a question? Why is that a question? Why are you asking that question, Ryan? And we got Hunter in the chat, or formerly known as Team Denzir. Ryan, you're a schmuck. That's what you are. I'm not gay, and you're a schmuck. Why is that a question? Why the fuck is that a question? Okay. Oh boy, we are okay. Good. We were a minute in. I can actually swear. We're gonna work on some shit today. Oh, hello. That was unexpected. And now there's nobody talking to me. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. You got to have friends. Okay, folks, this is what I was supposed to be debating this over the past, I don't know how long, and I never did. So, oh boy. Let's take a look at what I have for supplies here. Okay, we don't need the blue concrete or this blue stained glass in here anymore. That's completely unnecessary. I haven't really eaten dinner. I had, you know what I've eaten today? I've had some granola bars and some beef sticks. That's what I've eaten today. I've decided to step away from gaming. Yes. As had I for quite a while. And now look at that. I'm back. At least streaming. I don't intend to come back to Let's Plays. That was just I just burned myself out of the game. Videographer. I remember when I tried to be a videographer there for a while. I really do need to get back into making short films. I've got ideas. They're just so much work, and it's like, you know, I want to have people who can actually help me do it, and well, they're just never available. I'm hoping, well, because Kyle's the one who actually always likes doing short films, and once Kyle graduates, hopefully, during his gap year, we can actually get another. Yes, I was in the Buck stream. Yeah, and then I was also in Nate's if you went over there. I became a moderator. I did not expect that, to be honest. Anyways, I don't know where I was going. I'm lost. Crap. Well, anyways. In this world. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, back to what I was saying, though. If when Kyle finally graduates and takes his gap year, because I don't remember what his plan is. He said he's either going back for his master's or he's going to get an actual degree in English, because I know he's working on a minor in English, But I think he wants to get an actual full-on degree, which I think is what he's going to do when he goes back. I don't know what his plan is in general. But I can't. You know, Farming Sim is one of those things where I played it way too much. It got way too grindy, you know? And I just couldn't play it anymore. And I don't think I could go back, unfortunately. It's just not in my wheelhouse at the moment. If that's disappointing. I'm shocked I was able to actually sit through and watch a Farming Sim live stream at all. But those were really long. I couldn't even believe those were 4 hours. Very nice. Very good job. I almost want to call you team. Very good job, Hunter. Oh, man. That's really good. 3.75. I had when I was in high school, I had a 3.9 when I graduated. How do I put this? It wasn't easy, but it wasn't, you know, I didn't push myself that hard. But obviously schools are different and everybody's different. I mean, look at my main channel. All I do is science. I think about science all day. So it's when you think about learning stuff all the time, you get good at it. Usually. At my current job, that is a question I do not know the answer to. Actually, I was working on today. I don't have a Dr. Sheep Snapchat. I really should almost. I've thought about getting a Dr. Sheep Snapchat, but there's not enough. Because Snapchat's just so much easier to post to compared to like TikTok or anything. Let me guess. I think he's either a sophomore or a freshman. So 9th or 10th grade. That's my guess. Because last time we checked, he was like 13 going on 14. Yeah, you know, the photography classes are pretty powerful. You'll have to learn how to use an actual camera. I don't know if you're using your phone currently or if you're using a point and shoot or what you're using. Maybe you have a DSLR. Your parents like, here you go. We had this since like 2006. Sophomore, I was right. Dr. Sheep for the win. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, man. Huh. These streams are so much less eventful than they used to be. 10th. You're in. Yes, he's in 10th grade. I remember 10th grade. I had to take... Was that chemistry? No, it's biology. Ugh. Don't get me wrong. I think is I really like biology. It's the teacher. She did not make it fun. You're using a real camera. How about that? Wait, what do you mean by a real camera? You gotta know the lingo. Team, if you're gonna be a photographer, you gotta know the lingo. What college are you wanting to go to? I guess you're in Michigan, so where in Michigan are you wanting to go? Ryan, what grade are you in now? Are you what, 7th grader? 8th grader? You're still a child. See that you're asking the questions I asked, which is great. Oh man. in this world.
Bruh.
Great Lakes Maritime Academy, Traverse City, Michigan. You aren't a thaw. Good God, making me feel old. Traverse City, Michigan. That's a big city. Great Lakes Maritime Academy. So I guess you. So wait a minute. Are you going to become a ship captain then, or is that, or what do you? I guess because that's an interesting question now. If you want to do photography and videography, but if that's a maritime academy, you're clearly wanting to be a ship captain. I'm going to talk to you, lol. I mean, you two certainly can. So you're just going to do photography on the side then? Is that your plan? Kind of like how I do YouTube on the side? Did it all throughout college. What a time. You guys remember the college days? Back when I lived in a basement? I do. I kind of miss them. I miss my old roommates. That's what I really miss. But don't worry, though. We'll be going to visit, actually, Rondo's girlfriend, Badass Bitch. I don't know if we've discussed this before. Wait, what are you responding to? My comment about the college videos? Or, well, I asked too many questions. I'm sorry. I asked too many damn questions. I don't know which one you're responding to. Oh, man, I should probably shut my mouth up. Yes, I want you to move back. I can't. They sold the house. So not Rondo. Rooster's parents, who owned the place, sold the house. So I physically cannot move back there. Rondo is up in North Dakota. You saw we visited him and Badass Bitch's girlfriend this spring. Last fall. Ooh. When you become a ship captain, can I come for a ride? Can I ride on a boat? I haven't ridden on a boat in years. Had a good time last time I rode one. Well, I take that back. I didn't get seasick. I just hadn't used the restroom in like 3 days. And so my body was like, yeah, no, you're gonna feel like death until you take a dump. I'm oversharing, but you know. That could be a really cool like Instagram you could do, right? Or like TikTok, like life on a ship or whatever. Especially if you're out in the open seas. You know, what's it like working on a big shipping container ship or something like that. I could very well probably get you on board. Nice! Yes! Everybody asks to steer the boat, but I don't want to break $1 billion vessel, so they're probably not $1 million vessel, so I'm gonna pass on that. I know you have Instagram. You messaged me like every 5 minutes. No, but that's definitely an Instagram or like a TikTok you could do where, you know, what's it like working on a boat? I've seen stuff about that. What about you? I don't know anything about you, Ryan. I don't know what you want to do. You're an 8th grader. Like, I don't know what your hobbies, your interests are in life. You're Virginian? It's no little boat. I'm talking huge 7-foot cargo ship on the Great Lakes. That's what I'm saying. I can't wreck I don't want to steer a multi-million-dollar vessel and wreck it. That's definitely something I would do. I would touch it and it would break. So yeah, I'm also not going to get seasick on a vessel that large. Although that's probably like, what is that? Is that like what's the upper limit on those? Can they get like the big like Pacific cargo ships? Or are they limited like the ones that got to pass through the my brain is breaking. Or are they limited like the ones that have to pass through the Panama Canal? Jesus. I'm testing Team on his boat knowledge. Because I know about international trade. Speaking of economics, have you guys seen that bank collapse? That was kind of crazy. I was sitting at work Friday and I got bored. Went and looked at the newsstand. I'm like, bank collapse. So I was like, ooh, that's a pretty big deal. Obviously, you guys don't care. You're like, I'm still in high school. I'm still in middle school. Sorry, Hunter. Sorry. Oh, I should be imitating, I can't think. Brain. Ryan, I'm still in 8th grade. Woo. I'm sorry. Oh, man. You know I kid. We have a fun time here, guys. Right? No? God. It's weird, right? So it's in that live stream for like 4 hours or whatever. And so I'm used to like hearing somebody constantly talking. And now there's nobody. And it's this dead silence. Like it's actually dead silent. I don't like this. Ooh. I guess I've just been like in constant sound input from anything and everything, and now it's just dead silent. Bigger get into the lakes due to the Lawrence Seaway lock. Can't remember locks. I guess I don't know how big boats really get, to be honest. Ships, vessels, whatever they're called. It's actually a really cool job, I gotta say. You know, you gonna work for Evergreen, Hunter? Actually, that's a great question, Hunter. Do you see any Evergreen ships come through? Ugh. You know what you'll probably end up working on? You'll probably end up working on like an LNG ship or something. Can I get on the ship, Hunter? You know what you'll probably end up... You know what? By the time... So that's 7 years from now, give or take. You will probably be working on a liquefied natural gas, LNG. You will probably be working on an LNG ship. I can almost guarantee it. I guess I guess maybe I don't know. I don't know what Interlake Ship Company do they have plans to expand to LNH, LNG, liquefied natural gas? I can't say that I have. I've been on a boat, on a big kind of not it wasn't a very big boat. It's just one of those tour boats that take you up and down the rivers in Chicago. That's the last time I was on a boat. That I can remember anyways. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I insist on making these intricate window patterns? They're such a pain in the butt. I hate them. They take forever. Master Diesla? Hello, 6. What do you mean 6? What does 6 mean? Look up Interlake Ship Company. They operate 9 vessels. Oh, okay. So they're like, I want to say a small company. But so they're kind of a smaller company then. They're not, however small a company can be that operates multi-million-dollar vessels. Anyways. they're a smaller shipping company, I would guess. So they're not going to be shipping LNG. But if you ever want to, like, if you ever feel like you're not making enough money, you'll end up shipping LNG. That's the big demand in the future. And actually, I almost wonder if those LNG ships of the future, if those won't be automated and all you'll be is security. You'll just sit there with a gun all day. Obviously, that's not what you want to do, and obviously that's not what you're going to do. But that's where, all the money will be. Another 6. Bro, if you do any more 6s... Havoc. What's Havoc do? Well, I'm not familiar with that. Can't believe I've had 3 jobs in my life. What am I doing? Guarantee you, I will have more jobs. In the Great Lakes shipping world, there's a larger company there. Yeah. So you're just wanting to stick around the Great Lakes, which is fair enough. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to travel the open seas. Yeah, I see that you didn't say it this time. Heating and cooling make a lot each year. Heating and cooling. Okay. 1. In this world. Ba-da-da. I don't have a song stuck in my head. It's gonna ask. Only Hunter would know. Bro, are you mad at me? I mean, I'm not mad at you anymore. I was irritated by the 6s. But no. Now that the 6s have stopped, I'm not angry. Who are you, anyways? I don't think You're new to the stream. I don't know who you are. Havoc is a heating and cooling for big building and can do right after high school. Ooh, you guys are big, like, man, we're so very different people. Blue collar workers. How old? I was non-existent in 1998. I didn't exist. I wasn't even an idea. Well, I might have been an idea, but I didn't even exist in 1998. If that tells you anything. So, I'm younger than you think. I haven't shaved, so that's probably why I look a little older. I need a shave. I'm overdue. That's how old it was in 1998. Non-existent. How old were you in 1998? Hey, we got 4 viewers. Woo! Hey, last 2 the streams had had literally nobody. So, this is an improvement. How about 1999? He was born in 2000s. Thank you. I was an embryo in 1999. So, if that tells you anything. Great Lakes captain make about 106 grand a year. See, that's what people, I think, misunderstand about blue collar work. Is that they always think it underpays when in reality most of it pays quite well because no one wants to do it. So, I was 10 in 1998. I want Buck in here. I don't think he's gonna. Hello, I am pushing every button but the right one. You were 10 in 1998, so asking me to do math on the spot. Oh God, this is embarrassing. So in 2009 you were 20. 2008, Jesus. 2008 you were 20. So 2019 you were 30. I'm a 30-something-year-old watching this. Holy crap. Well, hello. 30, almost 33. 35. Oh my god, you're almost 35, my friend. Well, you're the only person here born in the previous century. So, how does that make you feel? I said negative. What? Oh, you were negative 10. Oh. Now I feel stupid. Negative 10. Wait a minute. So you're 14? So you're born in 2008. So you are, yeah, 13. Well, you and... Okay, so it goes Ryan, then it goes you, and then Hunter for age ranges. Here we got like an age range for everybody. 91 to 100K a year. I just ignored it. If that tells you anything. 14. Oh, 14. Okay. I'm doing math on the spot, guys, okay? It's been a day. I'm going to tell you this right now. I spend most of my time writing anymore. Well, I guess at work, I guess I don't do writing. But when I get home, I spend a portion of my time just writing science fiction now. So I don't even think about numbers anymore. It's kind of sad. I got an econ degree, and I'm writing. You're about to be 14. Okay, Ryan's about to be 14. So I was still right, though. Because Hunter's 15. Give or take. "5 months, you'll get your driver's license." So I was right. Holy... So yeah, this is perfect, guys. We got a 15-year-old. We've got a 13-year-old. We got a... Okay. We don't have a 14-year-old. My bad. Okay, we don't have a 14-year-old. My bad. We have a 13-year-old. Yeah, I think we probably have two 13-year-olds, it looks like. Because I think, actually, Ryan and Master are the same. How did I do that so quickly? I wasn't even looking at the screen. What? Guys, I'm kind of scared. I wasn't even looking at the screen when I did that. And I'm kind of freaking out right now. Anyways. Oh, time for the part I was not looking forward to. Trying to figure out what the heck this top's going to look like. Okay, I've got a few ideas. Please just do what I ask. You know, YouTube's got some strange reactions and there's some strange emojis. I also hate their emojis, like, when you're on the computer, you can't see crap for, like, the emojis. You see, like, 2 rows at a time. It's a pain in the butt to navigate them. I hate it. It's like trying to leave the pineapple, it just... You're watching World Baseball. You should be watching Dr. Sheep. This is more interesting in baseball. Probably not. Depends on the baseball game, I guess. Well, if we had other people in here, it definitely would be better, but we are alone today. Also, remember, guys, the main channel is getting very close. We're at, what are we at? Oh, God, not the pineapples. Oh, God. What are we at on the main channel? Let's take a look here. 587. So the main channel is at 587 subscribers. So we're getting very, very close. We need 13 subscribers for the 600-minute live stream. Good God, that's going to be so unwieldy. You guys looking forward to that? 600 minutes. I'll have to, like, line up guests and crap. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to entertain myself for that long without having people in there. I think... if I line it up with Rondo, I can get him to join. Pineapple spam. You spam pineapples. Well, anyways, I think I can try and get Rondo to come on for An hour or two. I think Phil might be willing to come on for an hour or two. I'll have to talk to Buck, see if he'd be willing to come on for an hour or two on the 600-minute live stream. I'm going to try and get it on a Saturday, but, like, obviously, I need to try and aim it for a weekend that I don't work. So, that's kind of the difficulty. Okay, so, alright, so this is what I was trying to figure out. What I've been trying to figure out is how... Do you realize how long 600 hours is? Like, do the math. Do the freaking math. We can do that. That didn't do what I wanted it to do, but let's do the math. 600 hours, all right? There are 24 hours in a day. That's 25 days. That's an entire month. Oh my God. Like, let's say I streamed for 2 hours a day, right? That's 300. It would take me almost an entire year to do that live stream consecutively. By the time I finished that live stream, oh no. By the time I finished that live stream, we would probably be close to 500 subscribers once again. So, there'd be more. So, what's kind of crazy about the live stream is there will be more live stream content than there will be regular content. Because again, we post once a month, right? So, normal 13-year-old mind. What's a normal 13-year-old mind? What are you thinking about? Boobs or what? That's what, I mean, personally, that's what 13-year-old... Actually, that's not what 13-year-old me was thinking about. 13-year-old me was probably thinking about Minecraft. Actually, I can pretty much guarantee 13-year-old me was thinking about Minecraft. Although, I wonder if we placed it here, if that would look better. Yes, we do, sheep. Minecraft or boobs? I don't know which one we're talking about anymore. What do we think, chat? Do we want this on top of this block or behind it? Like we have over here. Got bats spawning, but that's kind of an avoidable thing. What do we think, chat? I kind of like this better, to be honest. What do we think? That's actually not what the corners are going to look like anyway. I'm going to go with this. I like this better. That's actually not what the corners are going to look like, but... Anyways, what are we talking about, chat? Wanting the extreme. You know, 600 hours, as cool as that would be, I think it'd break some sort of world record. But also, I'd have to do nothing else but stream. I don't want to do that. I really don't. What are we at? Also, how's the bitrate look? Does it look good? Does it look better than the first one? I never really went and checked. So I have no idea. There's no one in the chat to entertain me, so I'm just humming along. Also, how's the volume? Is it good? Is the mic peaking at all? What in God's name? Oh, it's a planet. Okay. Oh, man. My eyes must be going because I can't see that anymore. Also, I don't think I have streaming eyes anymore. It's been such a long time. The stream actually almost didn't happen, funny enough. So I have volunteer stuff that I do on the weekends. And some weekends anyways. And this weekend was one of them. However, the weather's been subpar because it has to do with astronomy and stuff, and so you want it to be, nice and clear and also warm. Well, it wasn't going to be any one of those things, and so the guy in charge was like, "Yeah, I'll call off." If it's the longest live stream world record, then BU live camera live stream, you have to beat that wall. Trees are blooming. Well, yeah, you're in Virginia. Of course the trees are blooming. It's March here. We got freezing rain and sleet today. Although it's better than Rondo. He got 3 inches of snow. So 32 degrees and snow tomorrow. Yep, that's probably that system we had today. It's working its way over there. We aren't expecting any snow. Actually, I think Hunter can attest to my what I was talking about earlier with the weather. He's up in Michigan. He can probably attest to see what well, I guess he's over next to the lake, but it's actually quite a ways from where Rondo is. Honestly, I'm probably just as close to him as he is to Rondo. Actually, well, no, sorry. Here's how I should say this. His distance to Rondo is probably equidistant to mine. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow to Wednesday, we're expecting snow. 3 inches of snow might be... Jesus Christ, that's a lot of snow. I mean for Virginia. For here, it's a good amount. Personally, I think... Jesus Christ, I screwed this up. Damn it. Well, yeah, you guys got it. We didn't get the Christmas storm. I don't remember if we got any. We got a little bit of snow, I think the day before or whatever, but we didn't get anything. Not yet, but yeah. If anybody knows snow, it's Hunter. But you know where Rondo lives, right? I've shared where he lives on the Travel Channel. He lives up in North Dakota now, in the valley, and yeah, they got that big Christmas one, if I'm not mistaken. It snowed them in. They couldn't actually come visit for Christmas. The last 2 years have been very, I mean, obviously that sounds probably normal for you. Oh, sorry, I thought the stream died. Sorry. That's probably pretty normal for you. But we've had a very dry, warm winters. This one's definitely been more wet than the last few, which has been nice. But it's still, like, once the warm weather comes back, it's still going to be tinder around here. So today helped a lot, but it's not enough. Need more rain. Sound like a farmer. Need more rain. We certainly course. Yeah, walk in that trench, you filthy animals. Anyways, enough yelling at villagers. Wouldn't be a Dr. Sheep stream on the Let's Build world. So, wait, hold on, guys. Have you guys went and watched the previous Let's Build streams to see how the worlds looked like since the last time we streamed? Because things are a bit different than they used to be. And we wait for a response. If we ever get one. Probably won't get one. I think in the last stream I gave a very quick tour. I did end up like giving up partway through and go like just fly around. My ADD is really bad sometimes. Recently it's been horrendous. This week hasn't been bad. Up until yesterday where I didn't do any writing, hasn't been terrible. I've done like 400 words today. That's about it. We need to be doing like more than that. Oh boy. I'll wait for my response. While we wait, what have you guys been up to? Besides school. See, that was my thing. I was in high school. So I gamed in middle school. And then I stopped sometime in high school, actually. And I don't remember what I did. I didn't really game at all in high school. I just watched, I watched a lot of YouTube. Like a lot of YouTube. An unhealthy amount of YouTube. And TV. That did, oh crap, wrong block. That did have an impact. But I also just stopped trying, because like senior year was just like, whatever. Also, you're really testing my patience here, pig. Also, just my last few years of high school were kind of a... How do I put this? They were interesting. They weren't... They weren't what I would have expected. So... 4 inches. Jesus Christ. Now, that is rangy on the side of, that's way too much goddamn snow. That's coming from a guy that has a truck with 4-wheel drive. So. Truth be told, any amount of snow is too much snow. I freaking hate snow. I hate driving it, alright? I don't mind it. Like, realistically, it doesn't bother me. Right? Yeah, snow doesn't bother me. It's having to drive in it. I hate driving in it. I just don't want to do it. I'm just not a fan. This is looking more and more like a castle, wouldn't you guys say? What am I gonna build? What am I gonna build the floors out of? My car that doesn't run is front wheel drive. See, that'll be nice. See, my truck is rear wheel drive, and I hate it. It's like I have 4-wheel drive, and that's really nice, but I don't want to use that all the time. That's the nice part about all-wheel drive. You know, I can run... Here's what I want for a car. And they made all-wheel drive, which is kind of what I want, but not quite. I want to be able to select what drive it's in. I want to default rear-wheel drive. That helps the tires wear better. But in the winter, I want to switch to front-wheel drive. And then, you know, depending on the days, I want to be in front-wheel drive. And then if it's really bad and front-wheel drive just isn't enough, I want to switch it to four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive or what have you. I've got a truck. I have got a truck. It's it's kind of a truck, I should say. It's great. I don't have any complaints. It's great. I like having a truck, but other than the mileage, I hate the mileage. The mileage is atrocious. My car value after it's fixed is worth a whopping 20. What the hell kind of car do you have that's worth 22 grand? Holy crap. I do have a man van. That is correct. But you know what? I really enjoy it though. Right? Everybody shits on it and they're just like, oh, no, but it's actually really great. I really like it. It's got a lot of utility. Like, I don't need a bed all the damn time. But I like the idea that I have bed space and that if I need it, I have it. You know, that's my philosophy. And then I've got a back row of seats, back row for seating people, which is really nice. What year is it? I guess. Are you trying to say Challenger? Because if you're trying to say Challenger, you spelled it wrong. I'm sorry. C-H-A-L Challenger. C-H-A-L-L-E-N-G-E-R. Challenger. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba da da. 2008. Okay, that explains why it's $22,000. And it's a Dodge Challenger, so. Well, no, it's Challenger. Dodgers are Chargers. What am I have no idea what I'm saying. Anyways, that I should have gone a different color for this, but a different color of light, but it is what it is. Not a challenge. A Cavalier. Oh, am I reading it wrong? Trying to read it, but my window's too big. Oh, alright. Well, we're going here now, folks. There is... Okay. Just see the ephedrine molecule. Oh, no. C-A-L-I-B-E-R. This thing? You have this thing? What? Hunter, not gonna lie, this isn't a very good car. I'm sorry. Caliber. I don't like it. You really should sell it. I don't like it. Kind of ugly. I'm sorry. Yeah, sell it. Get a truck. That's a recommendation. What kind of truck do you want? You're gonna get like a... What are you gonna get? You're gonna get another Dodge, or you're gonna go like a Chevy or something? I don't remember what kind of truck person you were. I know you guys aren't Ford people, so I know you disagree with Buck on that. So also, I really do think my eyesight's gotten worse. That or the chat's gotten smaller. One of the two. Well, yeah, duh. I mean, no, it's ugly, but also, 22 grand, yeah. Mid 2000s. Yeah, but like, what kind of pickup? Are you looking for like a Ranger type thing, so like an S10 if you're going with a Chevy, or are you going for a not too brand picky? Okay, so are you gonna go with a are you gonna go diesel? Are you gonna go gas? Are you gonna go bigger truck like an F-150, or are you gonna stick with small ones like an S10? Or maybe you'll be one of those weirdos and get the Tacoma. I have no idea. Or maybe you're even weirder and you want a Titan. Too bad you can't get to Toyota Helix. I kind of want one. It'd be really cool. You're thinking diesel. All right, all right. Well, 2000s. Well, I think the 2000s is not a good time for Ford diesels, if I'm not mistaken. So, I think you either have to go really early 2000s or very tail end. Because if I'm not mistaken, all the Ford diesels engines had issues. I think Buck was talking about that on his latest stream. They were talking about those engines in the Fords in those years. They had issues. But I only live once. Diesel is expensive. That is for sure. Freaking gas. Driving in and of itself is freaking expensive. Insurance, fuel, car payments, once you get to that point. It's all just yuck. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. And then you gotta deal with all the damn drivers, like other people. Just not a fan. I don't like it. I felt that pig was walking on air for a second. Well, we're an hour in. We're gonna go longer than the previous ones. Last ones were only like an hour each, and that's because nobody was here, and also they were just quickie little streams. We're gonna go for about 2 hours, I think, especially since there's people here. I want a 7.3 Power Stroke. That's my dream truck. Oh, so yeah, you want to go early 2000s. So you are a Ford guy. My dad had an old 1997 Power Stroke. Pretty sure it's a 97. Had no miles on it. He hardly ever drove it. It was this red and white and chrome. Oh man. End up selling it because it just wouldn't start in the winter. It just pissed him off, and it just pissed him off. But now he's got a 2010, 2011 Ford F-250. He's put way more miles on that than I think he ever did with that old truck. And that's because it just, A, gets way better mileage, and B, it starts in the winter. So he doesn't just use it for a tool. And also, he just does more driving around than he to goat shows and stuff than he did back then. He also has a camper to haul now too, one that won't fly apart if you went too fast. And now we're down to 0 viewers. All right, the minute I say, hey, we're gonna go for 2 hours, everybody leaves. Oh, okay. Dream house. asking my dream house, or or you're just saying dream house? Chevy Duramax. Well, that's not a Power Stroke, but that's a good truck. Everybody likes that one. Anyways. What are we at? My dream house. Oh, God. So, okay. That's a loaded question. Because I'm kind of weird. Well, I am weird. So, I've thought about my dream house for like the longest time, right? Let's first discuss location, right? You asking me, Ram or Chevy? Because I neither. I'd pick neither. If I had to pick, though, I'd go Chevy, but personally, neither. I like Ford. I've only driven Ford. I wouldn't say it's done me well, because it hasn't, but, it's such a great advertisement. I like Ford. Have they done me well? No. But am I going to stay land loyal? Yep. Oh, man. Dream home. So, you don't care. Good deal. I'll take it. Absolutely. I literally said you literally joined. Everybody left right as I said 2 hours. Found on road dead. Yes, you spelled dead wrong, so therefore your argument is mute. You spelled it horrifically wrong. What are you doing? Like, that is spelled horrendously wrong. I'm sorry, but it is. Anyways, I don't like this. 3, I guess? Why not? Can't hurt, won't hurt. Nothing wrong. Anyways, so, dream house. I gotta think about that for a moment. Died. It's still not right. It's still not dead. That's died. Dead is D-E... Yeah, D-E-A-D. Dead. There you go. Hunter's going around correcting people. Actually, I don't know if that's even... I'm sure that's right. Is he going to cross the threshold, Hunter? Do you think he's going to cross the threshold at some point where he won't have grammatical errors and spelling errors? Do you think he'll ever cross that threshold, or do you think this is as far as he'll ever get in his life? Because I really hope one day he'll just won't have such horrendous mistakes. Because, like, I make mistakes. Don't get me wrong. I am not a saint. Alright? I'm a hypocrite. But I'm better than that. Ford's... Congratulations. We know that you don't like Ford. Anyways. Dream house, though. Alright, I gotta think about this. Okay. So, location. My dream location, right, is in the Sandhills. Well, actually, okay. See, it's such a loaded thing, because I have so many different dreams. And, personally, my dream home is like multiple homes. I couldn't possibly pick between one or the other. Right? If he pays attention in English class, maybe. Who asked, Ryan? Oh my god, this is great. I hate English. I have a B. I hate English too, but you know, I persevered, so you should too. We're men. We all hate English class. We're better with math and science and working with our hands. That's what we're good at. That's what we excel at. Because we're men. Do you guys know Amazing World of Gumball? Do you know that reference? Because we're men. Maybe, maybe not, probably not. Power through it. Love math. Have an A. And see, I knew it. I knew it. See, I told you. We're men. We're good at math. It's what we do. Now, this is not to say that the other gender, women, are bad at math. I'm just saying statistically, men I shouldn't say better than women. They're just men are statistically, that's their better class is math. Because I've known plenty of girls that are way better at math than I am. One of them is an accountant. Yeah. I think. Well, no, sorry. She's working on her master's, I should say. So, math is way better than English, anyways. See, that's the nice part about math. See, there's a difference, right, between math and taking geometry / trigonometry right now. Have an A in that class. Okay. As a sophomore. See, when I was a sophomore, I was taking advanced algebra. I took geometry freshman year. But again, I was ahead of the curve. But I don't know what the curve is in your class, so that you may be ahead, I don't know. You're definitely either ahead or on average, so I was ahead, which is really something special because I was one of the youngest in that class, not in my class in general, and in my class where you put you ahead. There was like one other person because she was born in two other people, I guess. They were born in May, I think. The one was born in May. I don't know about the other one. Anyways. No, but geometry is freaking easy as sin. Partially because the teacher made it easier than sin. But, yeah. Super easy class. Advanced algebra wasn't bad. I got a 100% on my final. Which was really cool because no one else had done that. Oh, man, that was the best day. I remember that. I was the last one done. I took like almost the entire class period. There were like maybe 10, 20 minutes left in class. It was a long class period that day. I could have been ahead if I would have known to test into algebra 8th grade. Ah, okay. Yeah, it sucks. You know, when they don't really specify like, hey, if you don't do well in this, you're going to kind of screw yourself up. But, you're going to be a boat captain. You don't need a lot of math anyways, so it's not too important. Why do I have glass blocks? I don't actually, well, I do intend to use these later, but not at the moment. 50-minute classes. I don't remember what the hell ours were. There's something like that. We had 8 classes, though. They were a really specific number. They're like 47 minutes or something. And we had like 4 minutes between each class period. Something stupid. I don't even remember. It was ridiculous. And it doesn't matter anymore. It was a long time ago, so don't want to live in the past. If there's ever any advice you're going to take away from today's episode, don't live in the past. It will screw you up. Anyways, looking pretty nice. Oh, frick. Okay. Oh, I hate... Why do I do this to myself? This takes forever. God, this build is just going to take forever. But whatever. 3 minutes to get to class. Yeah, see, which is funny, because we had a smaller school, so we really didn't need it. I didn't mind the 4 minutes. There were some days I absolutely did need the 4 minutes. But for the most part, it was kind of unnecessary. Of course, then there's always the one teacher who's like, back in my day, or back when I worked at this other school, they only had like 2 minutes, and they had to walk like a whole shitty block. And it's just like, thanks. Now that sounds excessive. You want to talk about not enough time to get to... Alright, you want to talk about time to get to class? Wait till you get to college, right? So, only a handful of times did I ever have like 15... the smallest amount you can have in college is 15 minutes. And I had it a handful of times. And the best was literally I just sat in the same room. The next professor walked in and then started teaching. So that was always the funniest thing, because the professor would... And my friend would walk in as I'm like eating my sandwich. Because I had 3 classes. Each one they were each 15 minutes back to back, 2 of which were in the same classroom. I think I've talked about this before. I'm sure I have. On old streams and old podcasts. Had 15 minutes to get to each one. One was downstairs, you went upstairs, and then you sat in the same room for hours. Well, I didn't have enough time to get... I couldn't leave to get food, and I didn't have time to get food after, or like it was really late getting food afterwards, or I don't remember what my reasoning for not getting food after was. I didn't like it. I didn't want to get food afterwards, so I'd get it beforehand. Put it in like a little they put it in a little baggie or whatever. I'd keep it underneath my seat or whatever. And then I would eat it after class. It's always the weirdest thing. Because like you'd have these people walk in, they're just like, why the hell are you sitting here just eating a sandwich? And I'm like, because I don't have time to get from class to class or get to lunch. I just didn't have time. No, but the worst. So now you got damn door. So well, here's the thing though, right? I had this class 2 times a week, at least 2 times a week. So, can you imagine DoorDashing that? I had it on my school card. And so my dad, I had a meal plan with the university. Everybody's like, Doc, why do you still have a meal plan? And I'm like, so I don't have to pay for food. It was great. I saved so much goddamn money not having to pay for several meals out of the day. Having a meal plan was the greatest thing ever. I was the only person who had a meal plan, like, well, I went there for 3 years. I was only there for 3 years. Everyone else I know went there longer. Well, DoorDash also, like, wouldn't deliver at, like, something like that. I wouldn't think anyways. I couldn't tell them, hey, go pick this up at the university and deliver it to me. It wouldn't work. This is all, yeah, but it was pre-COVID. We did have DoorDash. I think DoorDash existed, or maybe it was Grubhub, if anybody remembers that one. I don't think Uber Eats existed yet, or maybe it did. I don't remember. But People DoorDash stuff all the time, and I just look at them like, how do you afford that? DoorDash is so expensive. It's insane. I don't get it. Like, when we did those Beast Burger things, like, oh my god, it was so expensive. It was good. It was alright. The food was alright, but it's just like, if I want to go and get food like that, I'm not going to pay somebody to deliver it to me. I just don't want to do that. Because I can get my fat ass off the couch and go get it. Also, I guess I've just never lived in an area where it can be delivered to me, I guess. For, like, most things. So, like, my whole life, like, I could never get delivered because I lived out in the country. And so, they wouldn't deliver. And so, delivery was just never something I grew up with. And I still don't like it now because it costs so goddamn much. I have to pay, like, $20 to ship it. And I'm like, I don't want to pay $20 goddamn dollars to ship a sandwich. It's more than the damn sandwich. So, yeah, there's that. I got a message. What was this message? Oh, it's YouTube. Ignore. Another YouTube video. Okay. Great minds think alike, sheep. I don't DoorDash. I see kids DoorDashing food to school every damn day. What? Their parents must just be, like, loaded out the ass. Like, what? Pardon my French, but oh my god. Who let that kid have the goddamn credit card? Holy crap. My kid did that. Hold on, I guess, do you go to a private school or do you go to a public school? Because you go to a private school, I guess it makes sense, but like a public school? What in goddamn hell? Like, good God. I know school lunch is bad, but Jesus. Is it $30 bad? Like, oh my God. My thing is, I don't even like eating out. And I do it for multiple reasons. A, it's expensive. I mean, okay. More and more, I'm finding myself eating out more and more. And it's really bad habit. Public. Good God. All right. Must be a nice neighborhood or something. But Jesus. Anyways, more and more I find myself eating out. But I don't like eating out because it costs so much more than eating at home. I also can't control what I get. Like, I can tell them what I want, but it's not the same every time. There's this variability to it. I can go to Subway, and Subway will get me the same thing pretty much every single time, but it's just not. I just don't. I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I really do enjoy eating out. It's just not. I'd rather not. Unhealthy is another thing. Depends where you go. Nasty. I mean, I had Long John Silver's. Okay, that's a bad example because that was extremely unhealthy and not that bad. That was like the last time I actually ate out. I thought about one of my coworkers. He was going to get breakfast. He wanted to get breakfast food, but he was like, I don't want to go like sit and eat by myself. And I'm like, I'll go with you. I'm down for some food, for some breakfast food. Breakfast food is like my weakness. Never. That is the answer to that question. Sorry. I don't take people out on cheese dates. So. Never. That is the answer to the question, Ryan. Have I only done one side? Mobile! Only on one side! Woo! This is taking forever. Jesus. Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours, oh, look, surely come my way. Hey, 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 hey. My whistling kind of failed there for a moment. Every day it's getting close. What if we get copyright claimed for that? I'd have to actually hit the notes for that to happen. Which I doubted I did, so. Oh yeah, it's the one in the middle, so it's like 2, so it's jank. Jank. I hate jankness. Why is it? Wait a minute. Oh, it's that side. So strange. Man, this castle build is, good God, this is way bigger than I thought it was. Holy crap. This middle building here, it will be small enough, but theoretically. But Jesus. It's gonna be built with structure blocks. I'm not doing that center one without structure blocks. You can bet your sweet ass. That sounds strange, especially when there's kids watching this. Okay. I'm gonna retract that statement. Oh, man. No, but I never did finish the Rondo story. So, Rondo's girlfriend, badass bitch, she texted me at work the other day. She's like, can you come visit us sooner? And I was like, I can see what I was like, I think I can afford it. And I can. I had to do the math. I was going to like, okay, yeah, I'll go do my whole Wisconsin trip and Minnesota trip and go visit them, do all that, you know. Fun time. However, I realized that, so then I went to talk to my boss and I'm like, hey, can I move my September trip up to like, I don't know, May? And she's like, no. And I'm like, oh. She's just like, I told her like kind of the amount of days I wanted. She was just like, nope, not gonna happen. And I'm like, oh. So I had to text them like, yeah, I can't come visit sooner. So September it is. I'm like, the only time I could visit is in April. It'd be the when I couldn't even do the last week. It'd be the second to last weekend. And they're just like, the snow's still gonna be on the ground, Doc. And I'm like, damn. So, yep. But keep an eye out. Next weekend, the boys and I are going to see the Sand Hills Cranes. We're going to watch birds. Yes. So, keep an eye out for that vlog when that comes. I think we're going to try and get Kyle on the podcast Monday or tomorrow or whenever. So, keep an eye out for that. I'd like to have him on when we discuss travel plans. And then our next big trip is is our June one, all of the national parks, where I will die because I am not in shape, and I want to get in shape, I really, really do, but it's just it's difficult. Time really is the big thing. This week I definitely could have done it because I streamed for an hour some of those days, when reality I should have worked out, but it was more fun streaming, so it's more fun to stream, so. And I miss streaming. Like, I don't. Maybe I just missed the actual. Maybe I just miss playing Minecraft. But you guys ready for the next big update? I am. Very exciting. You know, by the time we hit 600, well, we're 13, so kind of depends. We might get there before the update. Might. So we will not be playing in the new update. But I can't wait. I've got some ideas I want to do with the new update stuff. So stay tuned for that. Would you guys want me to do like the super flat? I don't think I'm done with the super flat. I think I'm gonna go back to doing that. Not Let's Plays, but like I will do live streams, which isn't entirely fun because some of that requires me just waiting around doing nothing. That was also one of the reasons why I had to stop doing that one, because I needed Wandering Traders, which is such a weird thing though, right? So on Java, I can't get Wandering Traders to spawn. I cannot. But on Bedrock, they spawn all the goddamn time. Like, you've seen them spawn, like, constantly while I'm working on this thing. Actually, did all the villagers despawn? No, they've just moved over here. Let's see if we can find a Wandering Trader. Okay, for once there isn't a Wandering Trader around here. Usually there is, but there is not today. God, those buildings are so damn tall. Oh my gosh. Can we talk about that? Just how tall these buildings are. Jesus. You know, I used to think, like, this purple monstrosity I built here, I used to think this motherfucker was tall. Oh, no. Oh, no. I used to think this thing was tall. Oh, no. Those are stupid. Now I do these big, I call them complexes, where they take up an entire square like this, and I hate them. Like, they're really fun to build. Like, you know, you can do some more creative stuff with them. But, God, are they ever a pain in the ass. There's one thing about Kyle's build that will have to be done at some point, is all this will have to be replaced with with the green concrete powder to stop mobs from spawning. I think our frame rate's all right. But Dream House. So okay, so all right. All right. I had some time to think about it, and so kind of my thing with Dream Houses is, to start with location, I have like so many different locations I'd rather live in. I want to have one on the desert. I want to have a house in the desert. I want to have a house out in the sandhills. I want to have a house right in this town that I live currently. I want a house potentially just outside of it, out just in like, you know, in the countryside. So I can't pick, but kind of what I want. So if I'm going to be out in the desert, I'm definitely going to build a very different house than what I would be like here in the town that I live now, right? So desert living isn't going to be for the kids. It probably won't even be for the wife. So it'll be 2 bedrooms, just because, you know, I'm going to have some place for somebody to stay, but it'll be pretty basic, very, very bare bones. Doesn't need a basement. It'll be kind of built different than the other ones. So, like, you'll be able to go on top of it. So, have like a flat roof almost, where you can go and stargaze. That's kind of like the whole point. Sandhills. The Sandhills house would be very similar, but also more house-like. So there'd definitely be more bedrooms and definitely more bathrooms. But it's going to be more akin to a regular house than outpost in the desert, if that makes sense. But obviously, if we're talking like just out in the countryside or whatever, I went to St. Mary's River. If you want to look it up, it was where I shoot most of my videos. Oh, so you want like a houseboat? I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's go to maps. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Okay, we want to go to Michigan. Which part of Michigan are you in? Are you up in the are you in the Minton, or are you up in the Spitz part? I think you're up in the Spitz part, right? These are all lakes, which is funny. Well, okay, we'll have to Google it. St. Mary's River. That's a river? It's a very wide, short river. Oh, it's an island! Do you live on the island? Oh, okay. I unfortunately don't show my Google Maps on stream. I really want to. I need to get my own Dr. Sheep. I need to get my own Dr. Sheep Maps account. Or just use Dr. Sheep, just be signed in the Dr. Sheep on Maps. But I am always signed in on my personal one. Also, it always shows where my location is. So it's like, if I screw up even the slightest, I could reveal my location. That is why I don't. That's why I don't show it on streams. I don't show it on, the podcasts. I don't show it up anywhere. Well, there's Nebish Island there. That's where I was looking at. Next by St. Mary's Lake. There's an island. But you don't live on the island. You live in the Mitten. So. The most civilized part of Michigan. So I've been told. I don't know if that's true. Oh, thank God, it's done. Jesus Christ. This part took forever. Oh my gosh. I hate doing windows like this. But had to be done. Had to be done. So, what's my plan here, Doc? Well, I'm gonna figure that out. I want to live in Minnesota. Indiana? You want to live in Indiana? All right, power to you, but Indiana? I'm not an Indiana fan. You're slowly turning into Ryan now? Why is that? Oh, the typing. Oh. I think he left because we bullied him. Sorry, Ryan, if you ever watch this back. I know you don't, but if you ever do. Michigan. Okay, that's what I figured. I was like, you want to move to Indiana? What the hell? No one wants to freaking live in Indiana. I was gonna say, nobody wants to freaking live in Indiana. It's like Ohio. Indiana, Ohio, trash states. Absolute garbage states. Actually, there we go. That's what Phil and I should do for our live stream. We should rank states. There's the response. That's great. Oh man, he's just like, what? Hello, Ryan. So glad of you to join us. Oh man, we kid, Ryan. We kid. Keep your panties in a don't get your panties in a bunch. Guess we're all guys here. I can say this. Don't get your balls in a bunch, all right? I can't verify that we're all men. There is a third concurrent viewer that I don't know who it is, and it could be a woman. And she may just be like, what am I watching? You're watching the live streams there, kid. We go off the rails, especially an hour and a half. I know you're not a woman. I said that. That's why I said don't get your balls in a bunch. Good God. No one listens to a word I say. Which is fine, but in this case, listen. Damn it. Viewer number 3. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who? Wow, I am destroying those notes, by the way. I really want to know. Well, they're gone now, so it clearly was not me. Does that count as, like, viewing your own stream? I'm not even viewing my own stream. So, like, I have 2 monitors. See, that's different. So, what's his face? Nate, that's how he had his. I have a triple monitor setup. I literally have, on the far right monitor, I have chicken. What? Okay, anyways. Over here, so I have 3 monitors. I have Minecraft. Over the far right, I have OBS. And then the second one is literally YouTube. So I have the actual stream. It's not like what you would see. It's what I see on the YouTube side. It did when I started. Well, see, because when I started, I had to use like my phone as a way to view the chat, because I didn't have a second monitor. But I have a second monitor, or I have 3. I have a second monitor, and that's what I use it for. I gotta say, having 3 monitors is completely excessive. Like, you don't need it. However, I really do like it sometimes. It's nice to just get, like, stuff spread out, and I don't need it anymore, because I don't use Streamlabs OBS. The devil. Okay, cool. I don't use Streamlabs OBS anymore, and so only for recording podcasts, which I probably should switch at some point. I just use regular OBS, and regular OBS is great. It's actually way more user friendly than I ever remember it being. But maybe that's just because I'm used to using regular Streamlabs. That's because I'm used to using Streamlabs, but it's hard to say. I want 5. I don't need 2 monitors. I use my PC for picture and video editing. Well, yeah, you don't stream anymore. Yeah. I love 3 monitors. It's great. I can just have like a trillion windows open. Which, it's funny because when I'm working on my book, and realistically I should have YouTube, so when I'm working on my book, I've got Google Docs open on the main one here, and then I have my playlist, my music playing here, and then nothing on my far right monitor. Realistically, what I should do is far right monitor should be YouTube music, should be my YouTube music. The second one should be, because I do Google stuff once in a while. You want 5 monitors? Why do you need 5 monitors? That's so excessive. That's a Ryan thing, if I've ever seen one. It is excessive. Like, 3 is excessive. I do use it, especially when I'm streaming. I use every little bit of it. And when I used to record Let's Plays, I did use it too. There is no music. That's when I'm writing. I'm not writing. See, look at that. The schmuck spawned. I'm not writing. When I write, I have music playing. Also, I don't have any Minecraft music playing because it interferes. I should turn it on for the streams, but I just when I was working on Minecraft just by myself or whatever, I didn't like having it on because it was just annoying. Not that C418 did a bad job with the music. He did a great job. Do you not listen? I've literally said in the last 3 streams, in this stream, the last stream, the stream before that, I've literally stated multiple times, I am not doing Let's Plays anymore. That is over. Let's Plays, farming, all of that, it's done. I can't go back. I'm sorry. I burned myself out really bad doing it. And he's gone. He asked the question and then leaves. No wonder he asked the questions, because he freaking doesn't stick around long enough. I miss Mike Manning and all those guys. Haven't seen them in forever. Need to play some Ark. They'd come on. The minute I play Ark, they would show up. I don't know. My viewership dropped to 1, so I was questioning it. So I was really questioning whether you were still here. So you heard my response. I told you, I'm burned out. I can't go back. Also, I'm working on my book, and so it's hard to do that. Like, it's kind of, and it's also hard to just do like YouTube, like regular, like it's. Let's Plays require literally all of my time. 1 a week. Like, I could, like, 1 a week would require all of my time. I'd spend all my waking moments doing that, like grinding or whatever. I am working on a book, yes. Did you not read you didn't read the Discord. You didn't read the Discord message. You went, wow, but didn't literally everything you've asked was written in the Discord message. It's not published. It's not even like 40,000 words. It's 30 some odd thousand at the moment. It's a sci-fi novel. That's the plan. Well, I guess technically it's a novella still, but it will be a novel. To learn more about Great Lakes ships, order a your ship's book, rate info and such. New copy every year. I always get one. How much is that? So I wanted to have I don't look Discord. I have like yeah, I do too, but I once like every 3 months I go and wipe them all. So you just respond with random messages? Is that what that is? Ryan? Is that what you do? Also, probably don't need to be in so many Discord chats. I joined another Discord server today, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. But I'm in it now, so no going back. Do we do this inside one differently? Because maybe. Just random messages. So much. I'm giving a lot of concentration at the moment, so this is what happens when I have to decide how something's going to look. I'm not a very good builder, so I have to think. I gotta hop off. Well, thanks for joining us today, Hunter. Well, there's only another 20 minutes left anyway, so 19 realistically. whatever the hell the next stream is, there might be another one this week. I've got. I don't work next weekend, so there will probably definitely be one next weekend. Kind of depends on motivation for getting other stuff done. That's a probably for next week. I can't guarantee. So, leave me alone with Ryan. All right. I think I'll be able to tolerate him. Maybe. Oh, man. Alright, Ryan, it's just you and I. And whoever this other viewer is that doesn't show your face! Damn it. Who are you? I did the whole CSI song and everything. Who are you? Who are you? Ha 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 ha. What do you... 1,000 hour live stream next to him. Do I have to do the math again to show you what 1,000 hours looks like? Because 1,000 hours is more than a week, Junior. More than a week. Plus, I gotta get the ping pong ball. I'm working on a ping pong ball cannon. And it's not working. I don't know why. So, I gotta get that working. Oh, I can't decide on these damn pillars. Oh. I should make them bigger, but at the same time, angry Minecraft village noises. Take a look in a book. Reading Rainbow. Wouldn't that be the shit? Have a book on Reading Rainbow. I have to write a children's book, though. And I'm not super into that idea. Alright, these end things, towers, or whatever the hell they're called, are going to be a little thick. Did you watch Reading Rainbow as a kid, Ryan? You don't read. I know you don't read. That's why you're bad in English. But did you ever watch Reading Rainbow as a kid? Actually, kind of. Well, this looks stupid. Chat. It's Minecraft. I can kind of do whatever the fuck I want. What do you think, chat? Looks ugly as sin. You never watched Reading? Of course. Why am I? Oh my god. Why did I even ask you if you read Reading Rainbow? If you watched Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow is like a 90s television show. Like, I don't know why I'm asking you that. Like, I barely got the chance to watch it as a kid. Oh, man. But you missed out, though. It's a great show. You learned things. You learned things. Yeah. That one viewer is back. Well, they're gone. There's just one of us now. It's just you and I, Ryan. They disappeared. I don't know who they are. I don't know what their deal is. But they're gone. It's you and I. And I will always love you. Terrible singing. 10 out of 10. Would sing again. Absolutely. Greatest singing voice of all time. Gorsh. Oh, I'm taking a break to admire my work. Oh, the sun's going down. Great. It's always dark in this world, I feel like. Maybe that's just when I notice it. Oh, man. Three? Yeah, three is fine. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look in a book. It's Reading Rainbow. God, what a great show. If they come back, I'll kiss them. Very good. Well, hold on. We don't want to scare them off, all right? Plus, if they're a girl, that's sexual harassment. You're going to prison. All right? So let's... they're back! The second concurrent viewer is back. Who are you? Ryan, you need to kiss them now. Do it now. Ryan, you didn't do it. You broke my heart. Alright, this is where stuff starts to look jank, kids. So hold on to your jank butts. Because this is where stuff starts to look real jank. Yes! And they're gone. Ryan, you took too long. They're gone. They're gone. Rip. That, or as predicted, they got scared away. God, why do I have to be so smart? Such a stupid thing to say. God. It's a Jeremy Clarkson freaking meme, if I've ever heard one. Right? Can we agree that's something Jeremy Clarkson would say? Those are pains, Doc. Oh, man. Hi, they're back, Ryan, they're back. Welcome back. Hello. Speak to us. We're lonely. And they're gone again. It's very depressing. Very, very depressing. They show up, they leave. It's like, what are we doing here, kids? You gonna stick around, or we're not gonna stick around? They're gone, Ryan. I'm sorry. They showed up for like a split second. It is what it is, though. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do. So, you can be depressed, I guess. That's always an option. Always an option. It's a very sad option. Actually, it shouldn't be an option. What am I saying? I'm not advertising to be depressed, kids, okay? I'm sorry. Definitely should rephrase the things I say. Oh, boy. So what are you up to this weekend, Ryan? What are you doing? We're coming down to the last 10 minutes of the stream here. They show up and then they're gone. I don't get that. Who are they and what are they doing? Answer me, damn it! I just want to know. 5 more minutes. You have 5 more minutes or 5 more minutes of the stream? There's actually 10 minutes, but, you do you. Thanks for coming out. Thanks to everybody that came out tonight. I don't know if I thanked Hunter quite properly, but thank you to him. It's always nice having all kinds of people show up to the streams. Can't do these without you. Wouldn't do these without you, so, well, I guess I did most of the night, so, yeah. Anyways. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. We've done a lot to this world with these streams, so just consider that. I mean, I've done a lot of work. There's definitely still more work off stream still. It was actually very tempting here the few days, last night, I think. Yeah, last night. It was really tempting to want to work on this. Or actually even today. I wanted to work on it today while I was watching Buck and Nate's streams today, but I resisted because I was like, I want to do this I want to do a bunch of work on the stream, right? So. I'm going to hang out with my family and plan some games with my friends. Then not going to school on Monday because it's teacher work day. Hey, we got 3 viewers at the moment. Welcome to the end of the stream. Hello. How long are you going to stick around? World, we never know. Are you going to say anything while you're here? Probably not. That's usually what happens. I remember last summer you built like a gay building. Yes. Actually, we built 3 of them. If that's why you're asking if I'm gay, I'm not gay. I am definitely straight. No, I just thought they'd be fun buildings to build. And they were. So, you can piss off, alright? Yeah, they're over here. You can actually see the one. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. God, we built 4. Why did I build 4? I do know why I built 4, but to all the viewers, yes, Ryan's kissing you all. Hopefully it's consensual. Anyways, no, here's a building. Do you recognize this building, Ryan? This purple one here? I'll wait. I gotta wait for the stream to catch up. It might be frozen. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I can never tell. I can never tell sometimes. It will catch up eventually. Oh my god. What one did you want me to build? I don't remember which one you want me to build. Yes. Yes, so you do know this building. Alright. Because the stream's very delayed. It's like... Why is it like 5 minutes behind? The stream is like 5 minutes behind. Holy crap. Okay. And now we're down to 1 viewer. Okay. Yeah, the stream is very, very behind. That's weird. Why is the stream so far behind? That's so strange. My god, it's so far behind. Jesus. Okay, that's really weird. Alright. Just kind of have to accept it, but like, I'll have to. I guess I'll change it to low latency, I guess. But like, what? Because like, Jesus. Well, anyways, we're coming up on the end of the stream. Yeah, 5 minutes left of the stream. I think the stream's like 5 minutes behind. That's why nobody talks to us. Oh yeah, the YouTube stream thing is very far behind. German flag building. Okay. Why Germany specifically? Ryan. We're talking modern Germany, right? Not the Reich, right? Right, Ryan? I'm watching you in that chat. I'm watching you, boy. Yes, I have no idea what that's in reference to. The stream's so far behind, I haven't the foggiest idea. Well, maybe that's why nobody talks, because they think I don't respond after seeing a viewer. In reality, I do. It just takes the stream 8 years to freaking realize, oh, wow. I should start a timer. I sound like your dad? In what regards do I sound like your dad? In the regards to you shouldn't be building Third Reich flags? Yes. Because you shouldn't. You shouldn't be. You really shouldn't. This has got to be like the most unique. Oh my god, such a delay. I got another message. Ah, it's from Outback. Well, we're coming up on the end of the stream here. Once again, I'm repeating myself, but what's one to do? Ukraine flag already exists, remember? Remember? We built the Ukrainian flag. You were like, why are we building a Ukrainian flag? And I'm like, got a problem with Ukraine? And you were like, oh. Lordy, this is annoying. Love it. Jank it is. You're a what? You're a bummy? What the hell? Whatever. I God, it needs floors, but honest to God, that's kind of a future doc issue. Well, it's definitely coming along. I have to. That is such a unique building. What in God's name? This is a very gray building. I don't like that, but oh well. We don't have. Do have deep slate? I could make the next one. Oops, I wanted inventory. We do have. We don't have a lot of bricks. We have deep slate bricks. We do have black stone. Everything's black. Don't have a lot of like. I want like a red sand brick or something, or like a sandstone brick. We just have endstone bricks, but that's not as fun. Hey, Minecraft, next update. Not 1.20, 1.21. I want more bricks. I don't like the red nether brick. And like purple and... Oh, I guess there is... I don't want to do mud. All the brick colors suck. I want like an orange or a red almost. Well, anyways, that's 2 hours. If there's nothing else for the chat to say, then this is the end. I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the main channel. I mean, you can subscribe to this channel. I mean, great, thanks. But subscribe to the main channel. There's 3 viewers right now, and I'm... Canada flag. That's gonna look a lot like a Japanese flag. But, anyways, I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the main channel. Goodbye, and good night. And why is it so delayed? Hold on.